Hey everyone, Rob here, and I've got something for all of you today. I'm here today to talk about the Harmony uDDC Reclocker. It has not been out for very long. There's been a couple of other reviewers out there who have given their take on this unit, and I'm here to do the same today. I want to give you my take on this unit and answer the question, is this really worth the $849 that it costs to put it in your system? Well, I hate to keep you all in suspense for too long, so spoiler alert, absolutely, this is a fantastic unit, and it is more than worthy of the purchase price. So, anyway, I want to talk to you a little bit about the sound characteristics of this and how it has dramatically changed my system. And then at the end of this, I'm going to share with you a few of the CDs that I have played through my Shandling uDDC CD turntable. And then share those with you to give you an idea of what I've used to demo this unit. Okay, let's go ahead and get started. First of all, this unit does take some time to break in. I've had it now for maybe 5 days, and I am pretty sure that it's fully broken in because I've been playing it a lot. And honestly, I've spent a lot of late nights listening to CDs, rummaging through my collection because this thing has phenomenal sound quality, and it has dramatically changed my LAIV Harmony DAC that I've had for several months now. And we'll get into that. But anyway, let's go ahead and start with some of the sound characteristics that I've heard after inserting this unit into my system. First of all, like I said, it will take you a few days to break this thing in. And right off the bat, there's going to be much more detail in your system from top to bottom revealed by this unit. And it's fantastic right out of the box, but there is, or at least in my system, there was a little brightness at the very beginning. But do be patient, give this unit time to break in, and that brightness disappears completely. It is no longer existent in my system, and honest to goodness, this sounds like warm, just smooth analog sound. It's that good. So the first thing that I noticed in my system was the expansive three-dimensional soundstage, and that is in width, depth, and height. My goodness, the depth on my system has more than doubled with this unit. Sometimes, depending on the CD that I put on, it has instruments and sound 5 feet behind the speakers, 10 feet behind the speakers, and you really get a sense of the recording venue or the acoustics of the room where it was recorded. So that, first and foremost, was the first thing that popped out at me after first initially listening to it. Okay, next, you're going to notice the lowered noise floor. And honestly, it's almost shocking how low the noise floor is with this unit inserted between your CD turntable and your DAC. With that comes a lot of low-level detail. And these are details that were once buried in the mix, oftentimes obscured by other sounds. And now, thanks to this uDDC, they're there, and they're revealed for what they are. And these musical strands can easily be followed now until they disappear when the sound is gone. But it's truly remarkable in that respect. Now, with that very low noise floor, the low-level details are so vivid and alive now that you can follow each strand completely and clearly. It's that good. Now, overall, there is an increased clarity with this unit. In fact, the increased clarity is probably nothing short of dramatic. You're going to hear voices, instruments, synths, acoustic sounds cleaner and clearer than you did before inserting this unit. And it's very apparent. This is not like a subtle difference. It's there to be heard. Now, the bass initially will sound maybe a little light, but again, as this unit breaks in, that changes dramatically. And the bass goes just as deep as it did before, but now it is more refined and it is now more detailed than ever before. The textures of bass, and depending on the kinds of drums or instruments playing, you get a real true sense of what the character of that sounds like. It's amazing, really is. Now, two other things that became more apparent to me as I listened to this unit over the past few days. Micro and macro dynamics are vastly improved. And as you're listening to, well, you can use this streaming, although I don't stream, but on my system, listening to CDs through the Shandling, oh my gosh, low-level micro dynamics just make the music come alive. And then the macro dynamics, the difference between the softest and the loudest passages, it's amazing. I mean, it's absolutely amazing at the difference with the uDDC Reclocker. It is there to be heard, truly. There is this dark black background also with the lowered noise floor. This background is so silent, so quiet, that the detail that reveals itself is truly remarkable. And for all you LP lovers out there, even if you've got records that have a very low noise floor, maybe no pops, ticks, or surface noise, there's still surface noise. The stylus going through the grooves, you're still aware of that. With this unit here, however, digitally, it is truly remarkable how much more detail is buried in the mix when the noise floor goes this low. It's phenomenal. So that is another great characteristic of this reclocker. Truly amazing. Now, as far as harmonic overtones go, the instrumental textures are laid bare. What I'm noticing in CD after CD after CD that I've listened to, I'm hearing instrumental textures that I never knew existed, that are now revealed for what they are. It's just remarkable how different sounding guitars, the textures of those, the instrumental qualities and clarity, it's just there. And it's just there to be heard. Just truly remarkable. So anyway, I guess answering the question, is this LAIV uDDC Reclocker worth the $849? And keep in mind that, like all LAIV products, there is no added shipping on that. There is no added costs. You pay for the unit, $849, and that's it. And that's remarkable. So with that said, I cannot think of another way to spend $849 on your stereo system to get this level of improvement. It is one of the biggest improvements I've made in my system in the past 3 years, and I kid you not. I am saying that in my system, with my ears, my listening experience, the level of sound improvement is equal to when I inserted the LAIV Harmony DAC in my system. It's that good. And it is, well, it's truly remarkable. And I cannot imagine another DAC that this reclocker would not improve on. I haven't heard a lot of other DACs in my system, but I can only imagine for people that are maybe on the fence whether they should buy a new DAC or what they can do to improve the sound quality of their system. This $849 purchase is going to be dramatic enough to raise the level of performance with your DAC into another area. So, like all LAIV products, the package that this comes in might be small, but the performance and the quality of the sound is vastly improved and far exceeds the small nature of this really small little box that houses these unique components in it. The value for the money, to my mind, is quite exceptional. So there you have it. That is my take on the LAIV Harmony and my listening experience with that. For those of you on the fence, do check it out, because this is something that I think would really dramatically improve the sound quality of your system. Now, I'm going to mention one more thing before I go, and that is I was using a different I2S cable with this because the cable that I had ordered did not come in yet. And that was a cinnamon cable from Audio Quest, and it's a good cable. I had it in my Blu-ray DVD player, but I had to use that temporarily until the other cable came in, and it was good sounding, but it was a little bright. Now, when my other cable came in, that just went away 100% completely. The warmth, the smoothness, the richness of the sound dramatically improved. So you might be asking, well, what other cable did you have? Well, the cables are in use right now, but I do want to show you the packaging. And this is something that I got a tip from the Italian audiophile who is also on YouTube, and he had recommended this for an I2S cable. And really, I2S is just another name for an HDMI cable, a fancier name. And that label, and it was actually developed by PS Audio. But anyway, with that said, the cable that I was using and am using right now is Recable. And it is from Italy. Let me get you a different shot of it. There's a little more technical data right there. This cable with this uDDC reclocker is a stunning combination. Truly remarkable. So anyway, what CDs did I use? Well, I've listened to probably 30 or 40 different CDs, but some of the ones that I feel really highlighted what this reclocker is capable of, and I'm going to share them right now. So first up is Yellow's Touch CD. And Yellow is known for fantastic sound quality on all their CDs. I think this one might be the very best of all. And oh my goodness, did it ever show off the system to beautiful advantage. The next one is One Eskimo self-titled CD. And this is one of my very favorite CDs, probably a desert island top 10 for me. And it also has amazing sound quality. And that's another one that showed off the reclocker to great advantage. No doubt, this is their singles, greatest hit comp. And oh my gosh, this is phenomenal sounding. And will certainly show off your system to good advantage. This was on my top 15 recommended CD list for 2024. David Gilmour's Luck and Strange. Singing a couple of songs on this is his daughter Romney. It has phenomenal sound quality. Just amazing. And this is the Cardigans Long Gone Before Daylight CD. just fabulous, fabulous sounding. And I would rank all of these CDs that I'm sharing with you right now as going even beyond audiophile quality. These are demo quality. The next one is Calexico, the Black Light. I've got a few Calexico CDs. To my mind, this has the best sound quality and is also their best musically. Great stuff. And last but not least, this is one that no other audiophile, no other music lover that I know of has highlighted this on YouTube, and it should be. And don't laugh. Hold back your laughing, because until you've heard this, you have absolutely no idea how great the sound quality is on this. Who am I talking about? Well, to me, this is the best album that Britney Spears ever did. It's Femme Fatale. She went through a rough patch shortly before this CD, and she got her act together and put together a phenomenal CD. Now, this is pure dance. This is club music, but it is top-notch, top-quality club music, and the sound on this is one of the best sounding CDs in my entire collection. The one that has big fat bass on it, it is going to test the limits of your bass response in your system. And the rest of these, fantastic. Possibly the best ballad Britney ever did was the song Criminal, one of my favorites by her. And again, if you don't believe me, check it out for yourself. Go look through the used CD bins and check this out, because this is a demonstration quality CD if there ever was one. Okay, folks, that's it for today. Thank you so much for tuning in and checking out my channel and my video today. Please do hit the like and subscribe button. That really helps my channel to grow so I can bring more of these videos to you. And even though my channel is primarily a CD channel, I am all about bringing great music and great sound quality pieces of music to all of you out there. So take care, have a good one, and I will talk to you later.